Next question is saying कि the mass m of the, again I am saying कि if we have to solve the equations, then the marks allotted to the question will increase. Secondly, if those quantities are involved where we have to calculate the dimensional formula of that particular quantity also, then also the marks will be more. So like in this case it is saying कि mass m of the largest stone that can be moved by a flowing river depends upon the density d of the particle, then acceleration due to gravity small g, and the velocity of water waves v. Find the possible formula for the mass of the stone. Again the same steps कि we take mass on the left hand side and other variables with unknown powers on the right hand side, and again include the dimensionless constant in the very first step. So we say कि let the possible formula is m is k, d power a, g power v and v power c. And now put the dimensional formula of the two sides. We get mass m. It means L and T powers will be 0 because you know anything to the power 0 is 1. Here density, you know mass upon volume. So by that we get ml minus 3. And here acceleration due to gravity is a type of acceleration, so Lt minus 2. And velocity is Lt minus 1. That's why we have said that if you are knowing the basic, you can say the dimensional formula basic quantities, then it will be easier for you to solve the questions and it will not involve too much time. So now take all the m terms together, L terms together and T terms together. So we get m power 1, L0, T0 is equals to m power A, L power minus 3a plus b plus c and t power minus 2b minus c. Now again we equate the powers of two sides, we get a is equals to 1. Then minus 3a plus b plus c is 0, so we can say b plus c is 3 after substituting the value of a. And then we have minus 2b minus c is 0 or c is minus 2b. So now we are having three equations, so we have to solve by the method of linear equations. So we get b plus c is 3. So b minus 2b, we are substituting the value of c. So we get कि b is minus 3 and c is 6. So the overall formula of m is k d power 1, g power minus 3 and v power 6. And last question कि time period t of a time period of revolution of a star, or you can say a planet around the sun, depends upon the radius of the orbit r, mass m of the sun and universal gravitational constant. Then find the possible formula for the time period. अब here like universal gravitational constant is involved, so it is expected that at least half mark will be allotted for writing the dimensional formula of that quantity. So again we write the possible formula कि r power a, m power b, g power c and the dimensionless constant k and t is equals to that one. Then write the powers, you can say dimensional formula of two sides, the m0, L0, T1. Then radius form of length, we get L power a, m power b, and dimensional formula of gravitational constant you have also calculated earlier, m minus 1, L3, t minus 2 power c. Take all the L terms together, m terms together and t terms together, so we get m0, L0, t power 1 is m power b minus c, L power a plus 3c and t power minus 2c. Equate the two powers of two sides, so we get b minus c is 0, or we can say b is equals to c. Then a plus 3c is 0 and last minus 2c is 1. So we get c is minus half, so it means b is also minus half, and a is minus 3c means 3 by 2. So we get the final answer as time period is k is r power 3 by 2, m power minus half, g power minus half. That's all for the day. Now I am giving you two practice questions. Solve them and tell me the answer. And you can clarify your doubts in the class group. That's all for the day. Take care now.